What's going on, guys? Super Nintendo here with, well, a different kind of video. And in this video, we're actually going to start off my Super Nintendo movie reviews. So, let's start the series. Alright, so welcome to the new type of video on my channel, Super Nintendo Review. I've been wanting to do these for some time now, and well, I've just been kind of waiting, dibble-dabbling, you know, trying to experiment with things, trying to get the best for you guys. So after watching the abomination of a movie that they like to call Wonder Woman 1984, so I feel like I have to do this review. So, alright, let's start off with the beginning of the movie, where Diana is competing in the gladiator race thingamajibber. It has to be one of the most important parts of the movie, that beginning part, because it really teaches us one thing, and that this movie is a giant waste of time. I mean, do you realize that this movie is 2 hours and 40 minutes, and they do nothing? It's nothing. There's maybe 20% they're actually doing something, and the rest of it is just wasted space, wasted time. Like, look at this clip right here where Steve's just trying on clothes. Like, am I the only one getting like a Toy Story 3 vibe from this? Like, did the writers of Wonder Woman stay up late with a kid one time watching Toy Story and was like, I'm gonna do that to Steve? Oh, speaking of Steve, Diana wishes him back from the dead with the monkey paw. Oh, sorry, I mean wishing stone. Well, it kinda worked. Steve came back, but it's not his own body. He comes back in another person's body. So where did that person's soul go if Steve... Very confusing. It kind of reminds me of the movie Soul that Disney put out with the cat. You know, the one guy goes down, gets into the cat's body, and the cat's soul goes to heaven. And so it's just very confusing. But just the fact that Steve took somebody else's body, like control of it, I have so many questions about. Like, all he had to do was say a couple things to Diana, and then boom, he's Steve now? Like, we see him as Steve, she sees him as Steve. I don't know, it's very confusing. Apparently Max knows Steve's in this other dude's body, but was never what? And the last thing about it, so again, it's not Steve's body, it's some other dude's body, and Wonder Woman has sex with him, and the other guy didn't give consent, so I'm pretty sure this counts as rape? Question mark? I don't know. DC, you really need to figure out what's going on. But I'm really confused why it's in 1984. Like, there's no point besides hopping on that 80s craze. Stranger Things. There's no point to it. There's nothing specific about that time that makes any sense in the movie. Besides the mall scene right at the beginning. This movie is a complete opposite of DC movies. This movie is too bright, too fun, and needs to turn the dial way down. Prime example is the mall part. So you're telling me these cartoonish robbers are even that intelligent to rob a jewelry store? And oh wait, not let alone a jewelry store, but apparently a jewelry store front, and then in the back it's rare, illegal things? Like, what? That would never happen in a mall. Like, get out of here with that. Then the dopiest robber fumbles his gun on the ground. Like what? You wouldn't do that if you had a gun, especially if you're robbing something. And then he yells, I'm not going back to jail. So what does he do? Nope, he doesn't run away. He immediately grabs a little girl, hangs her over the rails. How is that gonna make you escape? They're just like kids writing these movies. And then, of course, Wonder Woman Spider-Man's out of nowhere. That's right, you heard me. She whips out of nowhere with her lasso, because apparently she can do that now. Then Wonder Woman throws the robbers off the building and kills them. Wait, they didn't die? No. I call bullshit. Matter of fact, later on in the movie, Diana actually tells Steve not to use the swords and don't kill the bad guys because it's not their fault. But yet, I'm pretty sure she killed 3 guys here and plenty of more in the movie. So let's do a kill count. Oh, but it's okay, because she doesn't like guns. So the plot of the movie is monkey paw gimmick. Damn, where have we seen that before? So Maxwell's plan is to steal the wishing stone and wish to be turned into the wishing stone? Was I the only one really hoping that he would have turned into the stone and just wham bam in a movie, everything's fixed? And can we talk about how crazy of a transformation that Pedro Pascal did to look like Trump? Maxwell. Later on in the movie, Maxwell can broadcast his wishing powers through some super secret military camera? Which, okay? Question mark? But you're telling me that he has everybody on the world make a wish, and not one emo kid was pissed off at the world, at their parents, at a random girl that didn't look at him, and just wish for the world to end. I mean, come on. This plan was definitely not the way. So Steve and Diana has to go find Max, which is, well, across the world. So let's play a little game. I'm gonna give you 4 options, and you guys pick which one you think Diana took. A, rode the bus. B, ride the train. C, get a plane ticket. Or D, steal a fighter jet. I'll give you some time. All right. You answered D. You're correct. They steal a damn fighter jet. Okay, even if they were to steal the jet, there's no way any of them would be able to fly the damn thing. Steve flew planes in 1918, and this jet is in the 1980s. They're completely different. Here, let me show you 2 pictures, and you tell me if they're about the same. Oh, and I know what you're thinking. It's the 80s. They'll have some tracking on that jet. Ho-ho. Strap in, because Wonder Woman pulls ability right out of her ass and tells us she can make things invisible. So she makes the jet invisible. Why? This right here is the prime example why I hate prequel movies. She explains that she can turn things invisible, but then why didn't she use that ability in Batman vs. Superman or the Justice League movie? That ability would have came real handy when they were fighting Doomsday. Boom, make Superman invisible. We won. Also, did she forget she could Spider-Man with her lasso, or apparently lasso lightning? Did she forget where she parked the invisible jet?
I told you making a mobile invisible was a stupid idea.
Wherever you are.
It's gotta be here somewhere, right?
And I'm pretty sure Diana told Batman that the last time she wore that suit was in the 1918s. So you're telling me you lied to Bruce, Diana? What else are you lying about? Anyway, the editing in this movie makes me feel amazing, because they botched this movie, and there's actually scenes in the movie where you can see green screen. Like, oh my God. They spent $200 million on this movie, and no one noticed this? Like, come on. And also this part where Wonder Woman decides, I'm gonna get out of the vehicle to run and chase these guys to kill them. Stop them, sorry. She literally is wearing her white clothes, and then literally next frame, Wonder Woman outfit. Like, what? She's not the Flash. She cannot transform that fast. Unless she had her suit invisible the whole time. I I caught on to you, Diana. Oh yeah, so Cheetah's in this movie, I guess. I'm just really confused how wishing to be like Diana turned her into a furry. But I don't know, I'm not gonna get into that. Well, so I'm gonna end it here. That was my review on Wonder Woman 1984. And let me just save you guys all time and just don't watch the movie. It's such a waste of time. I'm serious. I've watched this movie like 6 times now, and I really regret it. So, anyways, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a thumbs up, and if you didn't, put a thumbs down. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and slam that bell for more Super Nintendo reviews coming. Also, leave a comment down below. What was the part in this movie you hated the most? And like I say in all my videos, guys, peace.